Hello, this is Jaden Max, and I am here in ShadowRaze server to do one thing and one thing only, and that's to gather my crops and take them to market. Basically, it's something that a lot of new players to the ShadowRaze server ask about, so I thought, hey, before I get started on expanding that farm, let me go on ahead and just do that. Let me show you how to take vegetables to market, how to sell them, and talk a little bit about how that system works. Hopefully this will be a pretty quick episode, but we'll see. Minecraft has a way of taking something that should be easy and making it a little harder and take a little longer to get done. So we'll see. Anyway, let's get going. I thought I had some zombies out here, but apparently they took off. Or burnt up, I should say. Anyway, what's going to happen here? Yeah, we're villagers, yeah. Hi, Bob. Okay, Bob. Nice talk. Okay. Anyway, the way things work, as I mentioned before, you can sell stuff. Pretty much anything you can get on the ShadowRaze server, you can sell it at market. Ooh, someone else has been harvesting some crops. I think this farm over here is still in good shape. But anyway, yeah, anything you can gather, anything you can mine, anything you could farm, you could take to the shops and sell them. And with that, you get in-game money that you can use to buy things like the bricks here and the wood here and the glass here and even eggs to spawn animals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the carrots from there, pick them up, replant them, take what I have left over after replanting this to the market and get some in-game cash. Then in the next episode, I'm going to actually get started on a project. Since I've started this channel, I've made, about 4 or 5 videos. But I have yet to actually build something, and that is the main reason why I made this YouTube channel, was to build stuff and to show people how to build stuff and hopefully elicit some response from people about the things I build, and maybe that way start a conversation that would inspire me in my builds, as well as hopefully get other people building some more unique contraptions and buildings and whatnot. Anyway, before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and pick up my crops, and I'm going to clear out this whole field, and, well, I'll see you at the end. Okay, there we are. We're finished. That's what it looks like. That's what it's supposed to look like anyway. the thing with community farms is the community has to be able to use them. If you don't replant, the crops don't grow back. And you'd think that would be pretty intuitive, but I've had people who would come in, take up all the crops, leave it bare, and when I go and ask them about it, they're like, "Oh, what? I planted some back. They'll spread out. They'll grow." Like that, it doesn't work that way. You got to replant each block in order for each block to grow. Hopefully you understand that. Anyway, oh, I forgot I left this stuff in here. Oh well. Anyway, now that that's all done, it's time to move on to the next phase. We're going to go to market. Spawn. Pop. Okay, here in ShadowRaze server, this is ShadowRaze spawn. I can't even remember if I come here before in a previous episode, but if in case I didn't, here it is. The black wool. Actually, let me start over here. There's somebody. Who is that? Flames Ghost. Okay, I'll let him just sit there and flame all he wants. Anyway, the green wool are towns. These are warp boards to each town. And if I look down this way, I believe Aomori is right over here. There we are. This is Aomori, my other town. I just heard someone go, yeah. He's around here someplace. Ah, there he goes again. Okay, there are villagers. Villagers might be right outside this wall. I don't know. Anyway, back to my point. This is the warp board for Aomori. The green wool means all of these towns you have to pay some in-game money to go to. Hence the market system. The reason why I got these carrots here. After you get a certain amount of money, you can go to different locations. Of course, the cheaper ones are the ones that are more open to new residents. A lot of times these towns have apartments or houses that you can buy or rent. And that's mainly for the people who come into Minecraft for the adventuring, for the to fight monsters and that sort of thing. They don't want to spend a lot of time building houses and stuff. Other towns like Aomori, the cost is higher because I do not want a lot of people just walking through Aomori. I want people to earn their way there. However, if I come over to this side, Habitia is 350. And like I said, I didn't set that. The founder of the town, Crispy Ellis Ninja, set that. Hello. Nice seeing you. Okay. Anyway, Crispy Ellis Ninja is the one to set the price. The funny thing is, anybody foolish enough to pay that price, and you didn't hear it from me, but anybody who's foolish enough to pay this price, they deserve to get their money taken. Because Habitia is actually just like a minute's walk that way. It's right on the edge of spawn. Over here, past the dog cage, the black wool, actually let me go over to the red wool. The red wool, creeper, okay. Red wool? No, it's not the red wool. Is it the red wool? Maybe it's up here. The yellow wool, sorry. The yellow wool are towns that there's no cost at all to go to. These are open. Some of them are built by people who just want to showcase their own, what they built in Minecraft. Some of them are places that they're just open to people coming to visit. A lot of them, they will actually charge you to stay in the town or to visit, just like the ones over there that are for cheap. They're for cheap because they want you to come and spend money actually living there. Where am I going? Because I want to show you the black wool. The black wool are special warps set up by the staff. They're for certain events. They're for gathering certain materials like quartz. They're for mini games like the Shadow Games Hub. So there's no cost to use these, and you go to these for a specific purpose, like shopping. Right click, and we will pop right over there. Okay, here we are. This is a shopping hub. In the shopping area, and basically all of this is shopping. I could just walk there or fly there as I want, as I please, if I wanted to. But let me just show you down. Okay, let me just show you how this works. There are different areas to the shop, to the spawn town, which is aka the shopping district. Over here is miscellaneous: wools, dyes, ores, mob eggs, just various things that don't fit in one of these other categories. NPC, that's the that you heard coming from the other side of the wall. There's a location around here set up full of NPC villagers that you can come and trade with. Besides trading with villagers out in the wilds or mining underneath extreme hills, this is the only place where you can get emeralds. You can't buy emeralds at any of these shops, and ShadowRaze has rules against spawning emeralds in using creative mode, which is available to donators if they pay a certain amount. Building is what it says. It's blocks related to building, such as brick, wood, wool? Maybe not wool. Sandstone, those sort of things. That's just the information board. Over here, equipment, of course, tools, armor, and a wide selection of enchantments for each. And the enchantment thing is just recent. For a while, we didn't have a shop for enchantments here, but now we do. I haven't been there yet. Over here, nature. Trees, saplings, you can get carrots and potatoes there. And here, food, which is where we want to go now. Potatoes, carrots, melons. Let's go in and click it. Okay, here we are. And so this is the food hub. Off in any direction are buildings related to buying and selling food. What we want is this building right over here, I think. Let's fly over there just to save some time. And here we are. We have potatoes, including poison potatoes. Baked potato items as well. We have carrots, golden carrots even, and melons over here. These ender chests are here to make it easier for you to transport things. That's why we have an ender chest in Habitia next to the carrot farm. You can just pop things into there. No one else can touch them on the server except for you. And then so you come over here, open up this ender chest, get your carrots out. It's a very easy, convenient system. Now if we look at the sign here, on the left hand side says B, or actually this number right here is the number of units of whatever item we are buying or selling. So in this case, carrots, the carrot item, this sign is for dealing with units of 16 carrots. Over here, B means buy, S means sell. So if I want to buy 16 carrots, it's going to cost me 250 in-game dollars. If I sell those 16 carrots, I get back $200. So you lose something in the buying and selling, which is the way buying and selling works in real life too, for most items. I am not even going to deal with this because that would take me forever to get through all these carrots. I'm going to bulk sell over here. 640 carrots. I can bulk sell the lot for $8,000, which works out mathematically with what's over here, I believe. I hate math. Anyway, and of course you notice I can only sell 640 carrots with this sign. Now the way you sell and buy is kind of counterintuitive because Notice the B is on the left-hand side, the S is on the right-hand side. So you would think you could buy by left-clicking and sell by right-clicking, but it's the opposite. You buy by right-clicking, you sell by left-clicking. I didn't do it. Whoever set it up, that's the way they did it, so that's what we have to do. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to sell 640. I don't know why I keep wanting to say 200. I'm going to sell 640 carrots. Boom. Ah, I messed it up. Okay, I'm going to try it again. I'm going to sell 640 carrots. I'm going to left click now. Boom, 640 carrots for $8,000. But I still have some carrots, so let's do it again. There we go. And now all my carrots are sold. I've gotten for 13, 12. Math. I hate math. Anyway, to see your balance, you can type /balance. And that's my balance. You can type /money. It's the same thing. And that's how you see your in-game money. When you join the ShadowRaze server for the first time, I believe you come in with $35 just to start with. $35 is enough to buy a fishing pole, so you can go fishing initially and sell fish here at the appropriate shop. You can come here, buy some carrots. No, you can't buy carrots because you have to buy them in groups of 16, which cost $250. So you can ask somebody for their carrots, or you can find something cheaper to buy, which is not watermelons. You can find something someplace, trust me. Once you get started, though, whatever you do, you can go mining and find gold in any number of caves. Come here and sell it here, and you start to build your money fairly quickly. I recommend getting carrots and potatoes as soon as possible, because that's the best money crop. Once you got that, then you can go to any other shops, buy other items you wish. However, if you're like me, I don't come here to go shopping. I come here to explore and survive and to thrive and all that good stuff. So I'd rather find out nature what I can find in nature. The money is mainly to do things like buy World Guard, as far as I'm concerned. And that's why my balance is what it is. Now there it is. Because I recently paid over $400,000 of in-game money for Owl Morty. And then I paid for a bunch of other things. I also paid quite a bit to get my horses. And so that's how you start to develop stuff on the game. The reason why this is important on a server like this is ShadowRaze has over 100, 200 people that visit the server on a daily basis. And that's includes people who come here often like me, or people who just come to check it out. And as a result, resources, especially here near spawn, get used up very quickly. And so sometimes you can go out and you can't find anything. For example, right here next to spawn, there's a lot of trees. But that's only because those trees near spawn cannot be cut down. If I fly just beyond spawn, back towards Habitia, to here, suddenly the line between the spawn territories and territories outside of spawn become very clear. There's only trees and nice buildings here because we have a World Guard that protects our town from being griefed. Anything on the inside of this border cannot be destroyed or picked up unless they have become members of the town. Once I, Cloud, or Crispy LS Ninja allow somebody into the town, they can destroy, they can place blocks, they can pick them up, but anybody who hasn't been allowed in by us can't do that. And that's the only reason why this side looks better than this side. And you can see here how their farm has been griefed. There used to be a very nice town over here, but that's been griefed to pieces. And it's like that as far as I can see. where anything outside of World Guard, there's no trees, all the good minerals have been picked bare for hundreds of blocks. So when you first join the server, you really want to find a town to join. You want to make use of the community farms and start working on your own economy. Here I am, took the long way back, and I'm back here at the farm. So that, in a nutshell, is how the economy works on ShadowRaze. Next time, I'm going to get started on expanding this farm. But like always, thank you for watching, and please, if you like this video, click that button. Think about subscribing. All of that helps my channel and helps me to bring more videos to you. Thank you very much.